Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known prospect. This pitching prospect takes the mound for his evaluation and gets some last-minute words of encouragement from the session catcher. Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance. Who reminds him that he's still got one more chance to make an impression on the big league buyers. Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
Digging in, Eduardo Escobar. He will lead this one off today.
The second base.
First delivery to him on the way.
Escobar.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
1-0. First pitch, 106.
Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Fouled off. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
So he got him swinging. Eduardo Escobar goes
Batting
down
second.
for the first out
The
of the
right
game.
fielder.
He's
Red.
ready. Here's the first offering.
Mark.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Pops this one up. Early is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, John Myrick. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
John.
And a ball 1-0. Bases are empty here with two men out. Big, slow breaking ball, one that drops in for a strike.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hit. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Stepping into the box, Bryce Gonzalez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Gonzalez.
In there, strike one.
0-1.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up. You can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Wow, that's the kind of stuff that really impresses here in a showcase. That's 3 Ks for him so far, and he's showing he can make big-time hitters swing and miss on a regular basis, which is something every front office in baseball can appreciate. Definitely helping himself in this one.
Back to the mound.
Ramirez.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Into the box, Aubrey Diaz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Aubrey
and that
Diaz.
misses ball 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Shapiro sprinting after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So they go down without a whimper. Digging in, Rodney Lingo. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Lingo.
In there, no balls and a strike. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner. But it misses 1-2. The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Breaking ball called just a bit low. So a full count now.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
And that's just an excellent job of attacking the batter the entire at-bat right
Batting
there,
it.
eventually finishing him off for the strikeout.
Lewis.
I don't care what he does the rest of the showcase. He just shows he knows how to mix his pitches, keep hitters off balance, and finish them when he has the chance. Good stuff.
Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Count even at 2-2. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Lewis Nathan is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning.
The left fielder, Prince.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
This one's flared out toward left. Woodson is after it, and there's their first hit of the game.
Wow, he was only scheduled to pitch 3 innings in this showcase, and he almost had a perfect outing. That single breaks it up, but he should be very proud of his performance because he's been hitting his spots in the scout. I wouldn't be surprised to see his stock really rise after this one.
And another throw over. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Your attention,
Thomas
please.
Lieberthal will
Now
take the ball now as the new pitcher. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Central
For the
Prospects
Central,
came
3
through
runs,
and it
no
mattered
11
in the
hits, 2
ninth
errors.
on the
They
way
left
to the
9
win.
runners on
Jack
base.
Boovey is credited with the win.
Time
So
of the
that just
ball
about
game,
does it.
2
For Mark
hours
DeRosa,
and
Dan
47
Plesac, and our
minutes.
entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching
Thank
MLB
you
The
for
Show.
joining us
For
here
more,
this
make your way on
afternoon.
over to
And we remind you to
theshownation.com.
please drive home safely.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. 3.
Standing in, Eric Lopez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom
Leading
half
off
of the
for
first.
the East Prospects,
First
the
pitch
first
on its
baseman,
way.
Eric
A swing and a shot
Lopez.
hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gregory has a play. 1 out. So digging in now, Doug
Batting
Hampton.
second,
He'll get to
the
take
center
his first
fielder,
cuts here.
Doug
He's ready.
Hampton.
Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Bud Lemons,
Batting
as
third,
he'll get his first
the right
opportunity
fielder,
in this one.
Bud
And
Lemons.
here's a fastball called for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Yeah.
A ball and 2 strikes
Count
now.
is 1 and 2.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. Swing and a liner, but foul. Full count, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Street goes to get it, and the throw to first ends the inning. 2nd inning upcoming here in Florida. So here's the cleanup hitter, Omar
leading
Zapata.
off for the East Prospects, the left fielder, Omar Zapata.
First offering on its way. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
Just a touch outside. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, and that's a great job of keeping him off balance right there. He sits him down with a very nice off-speed pitch,
Batting
and
fifth,
that has to impress the
catcher,
scouts in the stands.
Carlos
Most young hurlers depend on spotting their
Coronado.
fastballs, but he's showing right there that he has an effective off-speed repertoire as well.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2. Now another 0-2. And another foul ball. Now the pitch. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. A laser that time, but it'll wind up with nothing to show for it. 2 away now.
Batting 6th, the designated hitter,
And he'll
Roberto
power in a fastball that time at
Pena.
94 for strike 1. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We played 2 full. Now at the plate, Richie Van
Leading
Buren.
up for the East
First
prospect,
delivery to him
the
on the
second
way.
baseman, Richie
In there for strike
Van
one,
Buren.
0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Base hit, and they're into the hit column. Stepping up to the plate, Antonio Cuevas.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, Antonio Cuevas.
First pitch of the at-bat. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Throw over to the bag.
No, he's safe.
And again a throw.
Safe. Ball one.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And this is taken for the out. Coming to the plate now, Matthew Wheatley. And
Batting
he can
ninth,
give his guys an
the
early
shortstop,
lead if he can come through here.
Matthew
That one bends
Wheatley.
into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Ball that
And this is high, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
And that's just an excellent job of attacking the batter the entire at bat right there, eventually finishing him off
Now
with a
batting,
strikeout.
first
I
baseman,
don't care what he does the rest
Eric
of this showcase.
Lopez.
He just shows he knows how to mix his pitches, keep hitters off balance, and finish them when he has the chance. Good stuff.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Skied into very shallow right. Shapiro waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. No runs on 1 base hit, 1 error in the
Your
inning.
attention,
Thomas
please.
Lieberthal
Now
enters
pitching
from the
for
bullpen to do.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
3-1 the final
Here
score
now
this
our final line
afternoon.
score.
The Central
First
wrote
for
an
the
important
victorious
6th
Central
inning to
squad.
victory
3
in this
runs
one.
on 7
Demetrius
hits, 1
Warner
error,
is the
and
winning
13
pitcher of
runners left
record.
on base.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon.
Time
Thanks
of
to
the
Mark
ball game.
DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Baltimore Orioles select Randall Sparks. With the second pick, the Kansas City Royals select Harrison Burnett, a starting pitcher from the Central Region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season with a Double-A club. This new player meets his Double-A coach for the first time and receives some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field.
Minor League Baseball is live and stepping up now, Cleveland Tyler, and we are set for
Leading off
baseball
for
here this
Arkansas,
evening.
The center
Here
fielder,
it comes.
Cleveland.
Underway here in the
Tyler.
Monday opener as the game's first pitch
First
misses
pitch,
for ball 1.
7:06.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, this
Batting
team poses
second.
a lot of
The
problems
second baseman.
offensively. This is a
Grady.
scary lineup because they can beat you in a
Closer.
variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
Count now, a ball and a strike. A soft liner here to the right side. Foul. The 1-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Batting third, the first baseman, Fernando.
Into the box
Sandoval.
now, Fernando Sandoval, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tom
Batting fourth.
Chu, comes
The
in
left
after
fielder.
a day of rest
Tom
yesterday. So we'll see if it
Chu.
did it. Now a snap move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Parsons. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left stranded. Now at the plate, Xavier Gomez,
Leading
as
off
it'll be
for
5,
Arkansas,
6, and
the
7
catcher,
due up to kick off the second
Xavier.
inning. Second inning
Gomez.
starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Now at the plate, Tim Fleer. He had
Batting
a triple
fifth.
in the game yesterday. 1 for 4.
Tim
But the runner's
Fleer.
back easily. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was all away, and he was going to zone him up.
And he'll be back in standing up. Called strike 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never an 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And the runner back in standing. Gomez on at first, nobody out. In the dirt here, and a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And you talk about fitting a profile for a right fielder. Big surprise who brings the absolute bazooka to the game today. That is the right fielder. Don't look for anyone to test this guy.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. 1-1.
1-1.
Here's a pop-up now, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. Into the box now, Jason Fanning, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And he misses there, 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Coming to the plate now, Willie Knight. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Willie.
Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside. Down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Cleveland Tyler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Cleveland.
And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
2 out, nobody on. This is line to left. Parsons is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Grady Bolton.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs. Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him second base.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Ulrich is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tom Chu. He flew out in his last at-bat. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter.
And he's into third safely with the stolen base. Bolton stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And a pickoff throw to third. And the runner back easily. 3-0 pitch. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher Xavier.
He's set, and the pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Runner back standing. The 1-0 pitch on the way. Seared down the first baseline. The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. The 2-2. Pitch popped up. Dozier is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Tim Fleer looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ball one to start the at-bat. Ready with the 1-0. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-1. Inside and low, 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Pickoff move to second, just keeping him close. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Striding in once again, Frank Rios. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Frank
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just off the inside corner.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Got him. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the fifth. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Swinging a soft liner. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the fifth. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter.
Willie.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Home half of the fifth coming up. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 2-1. Ready for another shot now. Cleveland and Tyler will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
And that misses for ball 1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. The 3-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Odom on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Fernando
21.
Sandoval.
Fernando.
He'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
The 1-1 home. Fouled off. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. This is lifted out to left. Moving under it, Parsons, and that retires the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Leading off the inning, Tom Chu, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First offering on its way. In the air out to left. Parsons has a read on it. 1 out. Now in the box, Xavier Gomez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will bat.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to come in with a deficit. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Naturals lead it 5-1.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Northwest Arkansas took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Harrison Burnett gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he finishes 7 innings, allowing only one hit. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From our partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show.
A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
Welcome into this presentation.